In this video, we're going to take a look at the benefits of the Snow ITSM Enhancer for ServiceNow. This is part 2 of a series. In part 1, we looked at how the data flows from Snow Atlas SAM core into ServiceNow and the installation and configuration. So if you haven't watched that, you may want to take a look at that one first. Let's have a recap of what we touched upon in part 1. We provide one source of truth from Snow Atlas, with the Snow Inventory agents providing accurate and trusted hardware and software inventory. The product and catalog consists of our constantly updating database of recognized applications with hundreds of thousands of normalized vendor and application names, as well as hardware manufacturers. With the ServiceNow connector, you can enrich your data with this same normalization, and the CMDB integration, once the hardware and software models are in place, populates the CMDB tables with this data and their relationships. Remember that the ServiceNow connector is made up of two equally essential parts, the catalog connector and the CMDB connector. Here are the hardware and software models provided by the catalog connector. This gives us the benefit of the Snow Atlas software recognition service, which normalizes the vendor and software names. We also have normalized hardware manufacturer and model names too. Here is what the CMDB software table looks like, with the software list populated from Snow Atlas SAM core. And we can click into the application and see where it is installed, for example. Here is what the CMDB CI computer table looks like, with the computer objects populated from Snow Atlas SAM core. And let's take a look at what we see when we click into a computer CI that has come from Snow Atlas. All of the data points seen here has been collected by the Snow Inventory agent and matches what is seen in Snow Atlas SAM core. Here is an example workflow that is part of an application approval process. Here, we can connect to Snow Atlas in real time and see that we are under licensed with a shortfall of 8 licenses. We can also see a breakdown by organizational unit. Normalization brings countless benefits to your CMDB. Here are just a few. Having clean and concise data means cost and time savings can be achieved just by not having to curate service catalogs manually. The insights that can be garnered from Snow Atlas SAM core are brought into ServiceNow, helping you identify the nature of application usage. For example, are there multiple applications serving the same purpose? How many different types of assets are out there? There are also benefits to automation. All of this leads to better decision making once there is a better understanding of the estate. For lifecycle management, our integration can help accurately plan budgets and be ready to update software that is reaching end of life. Service mapping can help with making more prudent decisions when directing resources. Mapping services and dependencies can help IT teams, and understanding service dependencies and relationships can lead to better workflow and automation. This concludes the video. Once again, I'd like to highlight that you can get more information by visiting snow-docs.flexera.com and clicking on ITSM Enhancer, or simply type in the link as you see it on the screen. Within the documentation, you will find detailed steps for the configuration itself. You will also find more in-depth granular information, such as a list of the ServiceNow tables and the fields that we populate. You can find this under replicated asset information, for example. Thank you for watching this video.